Have you ever wondered how a single piece of clothing, the sari, can become the backbone of a massive retail empire? Well, today we're doing just that. We're going to decode Sai Silks, a company that has masterfully woven together tradition and some seriously sharp business strategy.
Okay, just take a look at this. It's absolutely beautiful, right? But what you're seeing isn't just an iconic garment or a piece of art. It's the engine room of a powerful economic force, especially in South India. So to really get a handle on Sai Silks, we first have to understand the world they live in. Let's zoom out for a minute and appreciate just how massive the cultural and economic space the sari really occupies. Here's the key thing to remember. This isn't some fleeting fashion trend. No way. The sari is totally woven into the fabric of life, from huge festivals to weddings. I mean, it's a staple in over 90% of households. And when you combine that deep cultural root with the customer base that's just going to keep on growing, you've got what you call an evergreen market. So in this huge traditional industry, how does one company manage to rise above the rest and really make a name for itself? Let's meet the major player who did just that. All right, let's zoom in on the main character of our story today, Sai Silks Kalamandir Limited. You can call them SSKL for short. They've become one of the biggest and most influential names in ethnic apparel retail in all of South India. Yup, this is them. They've built their entire empire around saris and ethnic wear, and they've gone from just a single humble store to a giant listed on the stock exchange. So, how'd they do it? This timeline really tells the tale, doesn't it? I mean, think about this for a second. They kick things off in 2005 with just one store. By 2011, they're already launching totally new brands. And today, they're a major player on the stock market. That is some incredible growth in less than 20 years. So, how on earth did they grow that fast? What's the secret sauce? Well, it all comes down to a really clever multi-brand strategy that basically lets them cater to pretty much everyone. The best way to picture it is to think of a big car company. You know how they have an affordable hatchback for your first car, a reliable sedan for the family, and then a super sleek luxury car for the big spenders? SSKL does exactly that, but with ethnic fashion. And here's that whole strategy laid out. You've got Kalamandir for your everyday middle-income shoppers. Then you step it up to Varamahalakshmi for those really special occasions, like weddings. Feeling fancy? Mandir is where you go for the ultra-luxury designer stuff. And if you're watching your wallet, no problem. KLM Fashion Mall has got you covered. They've literally covered all the bases. Okay, so a great strategy sounds good on paper, but does it actually work? Well, the numbers don't lie. This approach of being a brand for everyone has led to some seriously impressive figures that really show you the scale of this operation. And oh boy, has that strategy paid off. Their retail footprint is huge. We're talking 74 stores. And they're not just anywhere. They're strategically placed across 22 key cities in South India. And to run all that, they've become a massive employer with a team of over 7,000 people who, get this, have served over 8 million customers to date. That's staggering. And all that scale adds up to an average revenue of 215 million rupees. That's more than 21 crores per store per year. These numbers paint a really clear picture. This company is a true retail powerhouse. So, after all of this amazing growth, what's next? Where do you go from here? Well, let's zoom back out and take a look at the future trends that SSKL is betting on to keep this incredible momentum going. Their game plan for the future really boils down to 3 key things. First, more and more people are choosing trusted, organized brands over smaller local shops. Second, they're innovating with new fusion styles to attract younger buyers. And third, well, it's just simple math. Their main customer base is getting bigger every year. That's a pretty powerful combination. And that leaves us with one final, really important question to think about. In our world of super fast fashion where trends change in the blink of an eye, can a company built on a timeless garment really keep winning? Can they blend that rich heritage with modern business to make sure the sari's legacy doesn't just survive but thrives? That, my friends, is the billion-dollar question.